Alright. Look, man, this video is pretty self-explanatory, right? What if Giannis's brothers were as good, as proficient, as effective, dominant, I don't know, all the adjectives, as Giannis? Now, what does this mean, you ask? Well, should you have to ask it? It's a solid question, because Giannis is Giannis, of course. He's on the Milwaukee Bucks, power forward, 97 overall, who is also on the Milwaukee Bucks, who Giannis somehow got to be able to get onto his team via, I guess, a minimum contract. Giannis Antetokounmpo, small forward slash power forward, now a 96 overall. I applied every single thing from Giannis onto this man. Wait, hold on. Wait 1 second. Career stats per 36 minutes, 15-16, New York, 36 points per game. Yeah, I think he played one game. Never mind, he played 2 games. I stand corrected. Yeah, literally every single attribute is the same as Giannis, as well as every single tendency, every single badge. And, you know, there's also a third brother in the league as of right now. Which, by the way, this does not include any future brothers that could just spawn from wherever the hell they create these children. I don't stay up to date on social media enough to know the draft status of the other Antetokounmpos. Like, if they're expected to come in like 2020 or 2026, I have no clue. But the other Antetokounmpo, as you would know if you watch any of Giannis's anything, where he's just like on a yacht with his brother, and he's like, hey, bro, how does it feel to be a champ?
Bro, when you're a champ, that's how you act, bro. Bro, he don't even see us anymore.
Yeah, his brother's a champion now. That means he's on the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and 93 overall Kostas Antetokounmpo. Yeah, and once again, he is the exact duplicate of Giannis. He obviously, his overall is just down because he's a center instead of a power forward. Watch, I could show you. There you go. But he's a center. His morale is unsettled. And actually, that reminds me, is you could look over 2 spots to the right, and it says 1 year minimum contract. Yeah, so actually, not just Kostas and Thanasis, but Kostas, Thanasis, and Giannis are all on 1 year deals. So all hell is probably going to break loose after the season. But for now, we have built 2 incredible, let's say big threes. So Chris, you can join. So as these rosters have been set, so yeah, Lakers and Bucks, top 2. That might have been the case regardless. Untouchables are Giannis and Thanasis, and targetless is Giannis, Thanasis, and Paul George. So there's the starting lines for both teams on the right side, as you can see them right there. And yeah, we're just going to get to simulating the season now. I got nothing else to wait on. You do whatever the hell you feel like with my YouTube channel, like subscribing, like the videos. I don't know, man. I can't control you. If you enjoy the videos that I create on this YouTube thing. Oh, here the hell comes the contract extension deadline. Let me stop real quick. So Kostas, no. Giannis, nope. Okay, they will all be unrestricted free agents. That has been answered. As the Bucks are 38-10 and the Lakers are 37-11. Oh yeah, right. They're kind of going to be match up in the finals. I forgot about that. You know, opposite conferences. Yeah, great. Team Giannis and Team LeBron, but Kostas and Thanasis both joined the the starters. Thanasis is averaging 27, the same rebounds as Giannis, which 12.6, also known as 13 because we round up. Giannis 8 assists, Thanasis 7, and he's actually shooting better from the field, but he's shooting, actually no, he's shooting more too. Yeah, he is shooting more. Wow, but he's getting to the line less. Okay, makes sense. If we make our way over, screw it, to the league leaders, forget the Lakers. Kostas is second on the Lakers in points per game with 25 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 55% field goals, 34 from 3. And yeah, those 6 assists are coming while being a center next to LeBron James. AD's not too shabby either. You know, he's right here. Well then, yeah, I'm kind of just anticipating this finals matchup for now. And I plan on going until one of these guys just retires, honestly. Kostas is 23, Thanasis is 28, and Giannis 26. So I'm going to probably go for some time. And with all this being said, the most valuable player is still the LeBron James guy. Dylan Windler, Rookie of the Year. Actually, wait, could Kostas not be Rookie of the Year? Guess not. Oh, it might have applied the year's pro, and I didn't even realize. Oh, who the hell cares? DeMarcus Cousins, 6th man. Giannis, DPOY. Christian Wood, most improved, and Frank Vogel, Coach of the Year, 65 wins. I feel like the Lakers could have done this regularly. Thank you very much. Giannis is on the All-NBA first team, while the second team has both Kostas and Thanasis. And yeah, they did adapt that 8 years pro, by the way. It says it on both of them. Kostas made the All-Defensive first team with Giannis, while Thanasis second team. 5 MVP awards on the mantle. Thanks to the league, my teammates, and especially all the fans in Los Angeles. Let's celebrate in the playoffs. Thanks, automated LeBron, who would never say thanks like that once in his life. So yeah, actually, matter of fact, I would assume the stats didn't really change much since I already checked like 3 months ago. But yeah, here the hell I go again if you're interested. So do we really need to check out the round matchups for these teams? They're really gonna, oh my god, the Bucks actually lost 2 games to the Hawks, for Christ's sake. Second round, Toronto wins the first. Whoa, wait, why are Thanasis and Giannis losing games? I mean, I guess the Lakers are better in theory, but okay. Next up, okay, here we go, Clippers and Lakers. So wait, are the Clippers the same, I would assume? Well, first off, the Nets, yeah, KD, Kyrie, they're pretty good. You know, they might actually beat them. And the Lakers, Clippers, or the Lakers and Clippers, basically. Dion Waiters is starting. I love it. Okay, they're both up 2-1. Bucks up 3, and they're both in the final. Up here the hell we go. The highly anticipated Thanasis, Giannis, and Brook Lopez versus LeBron, AD, and Kostas. As a matter of fact, I didn't even realize that Middleton couldn't. Can Middleton not play shoot? Oh, he can play shooting guard. You just don't start him. Yeah, guess not. They like Dante DiVincenzo more. Sure. Well, do I really need to say anything else? Game 1 is going to be a win for the Lakers by 28 points. Giannis 20, Middleton 18. Where the hell is Thanasis? Whoa, he had 8 points. My God, you're literally a Giannis duplicate. Is that even supposed to be possible? LeBron had 40 and 15. Kostas 23, 11 and 7. AD 20 and 10. So basically, the theme of this video so far is regardless of how many Giannis's you add to the league, LeBron is still LeBron. Game 2 is going to closely, but once again, go to the Lakers as LeBron once again is Christine. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. Is it Lehigh? Yeah, I think it's Lehigh. No, I actually have no clue. I said that with like confidence, like I really knew. Yeah, LeBron led with 35 points, 13 assists, 8 rebounds. AD 22, Kostas 13. Thanasis had 33, 10 and 6. Giannis 26, 13 and 7, and Chris Middleton. Game 3. Yeah, here the hell we go. The Lakers are up by 3 with the ball. 126 left. LeBron is not in. Whoa, Kostas pulls up immediately. That is off. Rebound by Giannis. Oh, LeBron fouled out. Okay, and Kostas is on the verge of doing the same thing himself as the other two are not. This doesn't feel too crazy since they were all on their teams as Thanasis throws it down, but usually this is something that like we would have like in most career simulations we'd have to wait like 80 years for something this crazy to happen. You know, like the 3 main players of the video all matching up against each other as Kostas goes past Brook Lopez for the dunk. He has 32 points, as I didn't even mention that. Thanasis brings it up against Kyle Kuzma. He's gonna go right all the way around Kuzma. Pull up jump shot is off. Rebound by Kostas. I also did not mention or even know that they also now have all Giannis's jump shot as Danny Green. Did Danny Green just throw it down? Did he do that the whole season? I mean, he is like 34. Well, as Kostas is the new balanced player of the game, yeah, I don't know what the hell to tell you if they could actually make. First of all, they're not the greatest at shooting threes, obviously. So can they hit some threes? Well, I guess a quick 2 would work. Into Bledsoe. Bledsoe down to Giannis immediately. Giannis in the post. He takes a fadeaway shot. That is good. That leaves a lot of time on the clock. So okay, they need to stop here. And Kostas, can you negate that stop away from him as Kostas goes to the basket on Giannis? Layup is off. Rebound by it's by Giannis. I thought it was going to be by AD. Bledsoe bringing it up. He's going to go all the way down to Thanasis. Thanasis layup is good. Still just 29.8 left. They still don't even have to foul. 4 points off the board. Now the Lakers, really kind of need a shot here because there will still be a good like 6 seconds if they don't. Rondo going to the basket. He gets double teamed. Back out. Danny Green is open. He's not going to shoot it. 9 seconds left. Okay. Danny Green confidence still at an all-time low as Kuzma getting off-ball screens. Kuzma spin move, pull up mid-range. Kuzma is off. It actually was not a horrible shot. Granted, it was by Kyle Kuzma. 6 seconds left. Milwaukee down by 1. Brook Lopez passing the ball into, I don't know, I guess Eric Bledsoe or DiVincenzo. Into DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo down to Bledsoe. Bledsoe going left down to Thanasis. Thanasis layup is off. The Lakers are going to hold on to win game 3 and take a 3-0 lead over Giannis and Thanasis. The what am I saying? The Antetokounmpo duo. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who's standing by. Oh yeah, RIP, not RIP literally, so I don't, go too far with this and make it seem crazy, but RIP to David Aldridge's tenure in 2K. They're replacing him for next gen. Pain. Let me get a pain in the comment section for David Aldridge. Thanks. Actually, you know what? Matter of fact, let me get a hashtag thank you, DA. Thanasis 24, 9 and 6. Giannis 19 and 15. Dante being Dante, and Kostas carried the hell out of this team. Propelled them to this 3-0 lead and potentially a back-to-back championship for this Los Angeles team. Game 4, and they said, hell no, you're not getting no sweep off as they take a 15-point lead. Career night on the glass for DiVincenzo. A bruising beast on the board. Hashtag 11 boards. Okay, well, Giannis 38 points, Kostas 31 and 16. Great. What the hell is Thanasis? He dropped 5. Okay, how is that even possible? Game 5, or at least I think it's game 5. I don't know. I can't do math. And after a long and hard season battle, also known as getting an Antetokounmpo placed on your team, the duplicate of Giannis that just propels you to absolute dominance, the Lakers find themselves triumphant as they just skipped every single part of the celebration and brought them straight to the trophy held by Rajon Rondo. And Kostas is the finals MVP. Yep, he said, move LeBron. I know you're a regular season, but yeah, I'm going to step up when it's time as he pours the 2K champ. Look at LeBron. What do you think Danny Green's saying right now? LeBron is, according to this, like 4 inches taller than Dwight Howard as yeah. Mr. James had 44 and 13 in 44 minutes to close this out as Kostas 37 and 6. AD 24, 7 and 4. Rondo being, well, prime Rondo at this rate. Look at that. Giannis 20 points. Middleton 18. Thanasis Thanasis 15. But yeah, they go down 4-1. Kostas 26 and 11 per game with 6 assists. That's pretty good. And well, here comes the more insane portion of the video, or even more insane, I should say, because this was pretty insane in itself. Kyle Korver retired. Welcome to the team, Nico Mannion, but it may not matter in a second. Free agency, the top, well, 3 of the 5 players. Technically, if they were all power forwards, it would just be them at the top 3. But Giannis, Thanasis, and Kostas, they all have at least 14 offers each. Actually, Thanasis has the most, crazily enough. I mean, it's really not that crazy. They're all the same. Although Thanasis is the oldest of all of them, though. And AD's also here, so the Lakers might be down terrible if they both leave. What the hell should happen here? Day 8 out of 12. Are they all gone? Yep, that is the truth. And they probably messed up a lot of the other free agents as well, because I don't feel like there's this many 80s still around normally. Giannis Antetokounmpo signs with the Lakers. And hold on, do you see what I see? Thanasis signs with the Spurs. All right, I guess AD, we should mention, signed with the Clippers. Kawhi with the Pistons. But Kostas signed with the Spurs. 2 of the 3 brothers, after Giannis and Thanasis were together, Giannis dips out to go be with the Lakers and try and win a championship. But, you know, key piece of that, his brother leaves to the Spurs, and so does AD. And the other brother he was already teamed up with also joined the Spurs. Well, San Antonio, you have been granted the greatest luck of your entire life, because you just got these 2 max contract players. As Paul George goes to the Heat, the duos of this video have most certainly been established. Thanasis and Kostas on the Spurs, now a 98 and 96 overall. And on the other side of the spectrum, Giannis and LeBron, and also LaMarcus Aldridge, who I guess left the Spurs for the Lakers. Got a lot of weird trades here moving between the Lakers, Spurs, and Bucks. Well, the Clippers too, since AD didn't leave LA, he just went to the other team with Lonzo. God, this is weird. And the Pistons now have the 2 former Clippers in Blake and Kawhi. Why is this so weird? Oh, this definitely helps. A weird case is oh yeah, right. And DeJounte's here to also lock up with the other 2, and Josh. Wow, they have a great defensive team. Jesus Christ. Hey, OB. Well then, as of the 2 brothers in the Spurs, both have 60+ badges. What is Giannis? Giannis actually has less badges than the other 2. That's kind of wild. Kostas has 4 finishing Hall of Fame and 5 defensive Hall of Fame. Giannis has 1 finishing Hall of Fame as well as 4 defensive Hall of Fame. And Thanasis also has 1 finishing and I would assume 5 defense. So they're all really different. I mean, not really different, but different, period. Okay, season number 2. Lakers are the number 1. Well, this is NBA.com. I feel like they're always wrong. Let's go to 2K Sports instead. Okay, Lakers are number 1. Celtics are number 2. Who the hell is over here? The same team, basically, with Cody Zeller. And the Spurs are number 3 with this team. Respectable, understood. No, despite all the hatred, Paul George and James Butler would probably be a pretty cool duo, especially with Etuan Moore leading the way off the bench. Which team would you like to make the selections for? Well, neither. I would just like to, click auto draft. Giannis, 6-time All-Star. Kostas, 2-time All-Star. And Thanasis off the bench. Well, the Lakers are 30 and 21, and the Spurs are 42 and 10, which is they're the 1st seed, and the Lakers are the 4th seed. I had a feeling they were going to be wrong about those power rankings. Kostas is averaging 30 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists. Next is Thanasis is 27, 11, and 6. They might be teaming up to defeat their brother, who is averaging 30 and 15 himself. Well, they are teaming up, but will they defeat him? That's where the mic comes in. In the award races, Kostas and Thanasis are number 2 and 3 in the MVP voting, while LeBron is 4th and Giannis is 5th, and of course Luka is 1st. Because why the hell not? Kostas is it looks like he's going to be the DPOI. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, it was Kostas, Jonathan Isaac, and then Giannis. How you doing, Detroit Kawhi? I feel like Detroit Kawhi would be a different breed. Close enough to Toronto. Luka, 37, 11, and 11 a game to win MVP. Jesus Christ. LaMelo, Rookie of the Year. Markelle Fultz, 6-man. Kostas, DPOI. Fantastic. All-NBA 1st team, you got Giannis and Kostas, with LeBron up here as well. And on the 2nd team, Thanasis, of course, and Bam Adebayo. Defensive 1st team, Kostas, the DPOI, and Giannis, while the 2nd team, oh wow, no Thanasis. Okay, great. The Spurs are 66 and 16, while the Lakers are 49 and 33. Yeah, that's a pretty big difference. Clippers are also down there, in case you're wondering what the hell AD's doing. They're number 6. Here is the player stats, season stats for the Spurs, and for the Lakers, there the hell you go. LeBron averaged more, oh no, Giannis averaged more points. What the hell am I saying? Yeah, all in all though, we can obviously tell that the Spurs are the better team by far. We got way more guys in double digits. We got Yogi Ferrell at starting point guard. Just looks sad. Hello, 1st round simulate this the hell about. Okay, great, they both won. Lakers over the Clippers and Spurs over the Kings. 2nd round, Memphis is up 3-0 on the Lakers. Jaren Jackson, Ja Morant led team. Nobody else really added on here except for Mike Conley's back from Utah. Oh, and Gobert. Oh, there's actually a pretty good team, and it looks like they're actually gonna. Yep, they swept 4-0. They said deuces to Giannis and LeBron and LaMarcus. As yeah, they're gonna beat. Well, they're gonna play us in the 3rd round, I should say. The Spurs, that is. The Spurs is us now because we just bandwagon between 2 teams in the simulation. How are you, Isaac Okoro? for Hostess versus Rudy Gobert. As Rudy's a great defender, but I have seen Giannis bullying him down a lot of times. So considering Hostess is also Giannis duplicated right now, how the hell will this result? Let's see, a 2-0 Memphis. Hold on, 3-1 Memphis lead. You guys want to try? Okay, well, obviously they want to try and win because they just won the next game by, what is that, 40 points? No, it's 30. It's 30. Hostess put up a triple-double, 22, 14, and 12. And he scored 53 points in this individual season, while Thanasis put up 52. I just feel like that'd be a good thing to point out right now at this point in time. John Morant, 27 and 10, 2-3 for Memphis. Game 6 to try and force a game, whatever the hell, 7. Obviously, what the hell am I talking about? And we actually did it. A 5-point win over John Morant's 32 and 11, Thanasis 35 and 10, Kostas 28, 12 and 7. And here the hell we go. Can we force them to blow a 3-1 lead? San Antonio Spurs, one of the most storied franchises ever. Although I think I did see Popovich retire, which is probably a wrong time to do that, but he's already got enough rings. And on top of that, we might be getting another one. The Grizzlies blow a 3-1 lead. Kostas 41 and 16, Jay Rich 20, Poppin 20, Thanasis 15, 6 and 2. He can go quiet in a lot of games, but nonetheless, we still are winning. And Mike Conley 19 and 8. He's still trying to carry the franchise 15 years later. So the Nets would have made the finals last season if it wasn't for the Bucks in the Eastern Conference. So this season they're going to make it. And they got Rodion's Karuk starting at power forward against Obi Toppin. Aside from that, Thanasis versus Kevin Durant, Jarrett Allen versus Kostas. So how the hell will this pan out? Game 1 is going to convincingly go to the Spurs. Yeah, see, now that is a 44-point win. I think. I don't know. Hopefully. 39, 17, and 8 from Kostas. 35, 12, and 9 from Thanasis. I apologize if at any point in the past 5 minutes I've called either one of them Giannis. And Kyrie and KD, yeah, you just did worse. You just basically just did exactly what they did, but worse. Game 2, Spurs are going to win yet again. Jesus Christ. I want to say a 52-point win, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's wild. Nas is 44, 12, and 7. Kostas 31, 14, and 9. Just give yourself a 6'6" Giannis and a 6'10" Giannis, which are both weirdly shorter than Giannis. Harris 18, Durant 16, Kyrie. Where the hell is Kyrie? 6 points. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Game 3, it's looking like they are going to be unstoppable as they win by 20 points in the third game. Kostas 42 and 20 with 9 assists. Nas is 10, 11, and 11. That works perfectly fine with me. Kyrie 35, but 3-0 lead for the Spurs. Now in what could be the final game. You know, in recent months, due to his rather early playoff exit, Giannis has received some flack, you know, for like his everything. If you add both of his brothers into the NBA, not only does he not win a championship, both of his brothers win one before him. Kostas is now a 3-time NBA champion, and Thanasis wins his first after separating from his other brother, joining the other one with the exact same attributes as the other one, except they're both shorter and they're better somehow. That is just something. Kostas is back-to-back finals MVP on a different team as Bill Russell watches these two incredible players who are basically Bill Russell but not Bill Russell doing Bill Russell. Kyrie 43 points in 43 minutes, 10 assists, but yeah, it wasn't enough. To Kostas 35, 13, and 7. Nas is 29 and 10. DeJounte, Samanik, and yeah, I mean, yeah, I should probably give light to the supporting cast too, but who the hell cares? Kostas and Thanasis. Okay, I'm sorry, DeJounte. I love DeJounte. Team comparison is dominance. Well, here the hell we are. Kostas 37, 16, and 8 in the finals. In the playoffs specifically, he averaged 34 and 14 with 8 assists, and Thanasis 29, 12, and 7. But when it comes to the Lakers, Jesus Christ, yeah, Giannis 36 and 18 with 8 assists. He's still pretty good, but not successful in terms of, finals. Yeah. How the hell did Boban average 12? Kevon Looney retired. Mike Budenholzer called it quits. I mean, hey, the Spurs got Mojave King, and the Lakers got nobody because they're stupid and traded their pick. Hey, KD, you want to sign with either of these? I mean, I don't know. Any of you can go to the Lakers. That'd be cool. Or the Spurs. I mean, I kind of want to see them repeat. Let's see. KD re-signed, Curry re-signed, Doncic re-signed, Young re-signed. Okay, they all re-signed. Except for Jimmy Butler. He went to the Hornets. And DeAndre went to go join the Kawhi. Giannis still a 98 overall. LeBron went down to a 96. LaMarcus old as hell. Baz Napier finally teamed up with LeBron after all these years. Nasus is a 99. Kostas is a 96. And yeah, season number 3. Don't they have any like Saturday games? Why is there no Saturdays? Ice 2K is still stupid and thinks that the Celtics are just going to magically be better than the team with 2 Antetokounmpos or LeBron and Antetokounmpo. Or maybe they will, and I just jinxed it. Hey, team selections for Kevin and LeBron. Yeah, what are we going to end up with? Thanasis and Giannis are starting. Kostas off the bench. LaMelo Ball, one-time All-Star. Award races: Kostas, number 1 in the MVP race. Nas is number 3. LeBron, how are you? Giannis, Luka, great job. Giannis grabs a lot of rebounds according to this. The Spurs are 42 and 10, and the Lakers are 30 and 21. That's like almost the same records as last year, right? At this point in time, at least. Yeah, I kind of just showed you their stats like 14 seconds ago. We shall move on. Hopefully Thanasis just repeats as everything. Or not Thanasis, the other one, the Kostas. I just want to say I'm currently mad because when I'm recording, I'll like restart the recordings obviously every so often, and I just restarted it and I realized they are out of order, but it's really because the time just went back by 1 hour and they're ordered by time. So shout out to Daylight Savings for interrupting this video. This video is now sponsored by Daylight. Kostas Antetokounmpo, your most valuable player for this season of the basketball thing. 30 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists. 69 from the line, 57 from the field, and 31 from three. Cade Cunningham. How the hell do you and rookie? Oh, well, you averaged like the Michael Carter Williams numbers. Brandon Clark, Jonathan. Wait, Jonathan Isaac won DPOI over him? Shout out to Jonathan Isaac, I guess. Precious Achiuwa, Ryan Williams, and Gray. Kostas Giannis on the first team, and Thanasis on the second. Set a new career high with 56 points. Giannis is at 55, and Kostas has 53 still. Nice. Don't know why I checked that, but sure. Spurs are the first seed, Lakers are the fifth. The Lakers were 46 and 36, and the Spurs were 70 and 12. Jesus Christ. Well, Kostas averaged 30 points, and wait, I already went over this. What the hell am I talking about? Nas is 29 and 12 with 7 assists, and Giannis 31, 11. Wait, no, that's 11 defensive rebounds, 16 total rebounds, 6 assists. Well, first round, San Antonio versus Denver, and Los Angeles versus New Orleans. Let's just get this hell up over with, right? Yeah, the Lakers got eliminated. They lost in 7 games. I had a feeling this was going to happen, and it happened in 7 games, which is actually later than I thought it would. Ingram 26, Zion 20. Wait, why do I care about them? I don't know. LeBron 37, Giannis 30, 16 and 4. For the Spurs, light work, of course. 35 and 13 from Thanasis, 32 and 29 from Kostas. You probably should have stuck with one of your brothers, Giannis, and just let AD leave the Lakers. Because logically speaking, considering that you're all duplicates, that would have been perfectly, you would have been in the right side of things here. But instead, well, here we are with the Spurs in the second round. They are against, well, the team just beat the Lakers. So now we can really statistically prove which team is better, and they swept them. OB Toppin versus Davis Bertans and Luka. As who the hell will win here? We're up 3-1 and 4-1. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm about to just, so we're playing the Nets again. Gary Trent Jr., how you doing? Jeremiah Robinson Earl. I'm about to just click simulate. Oh my God. Went so fast I couldn't even stop it in time. I didn't really want to anyways, but what if I had to? 33, 17, and 8 a game in the finals for Kostas. What is this? 4-time straight champion for him? I mean, it's not going to show up in the game because the game came out before the Lake. Oh wait, it does? Oh wow, I didn't even know they added it in. Good job, 2K. I can't believe I'm saying this. Well then, yeah, Giannis is down terrible. Here's the Spurs playoff stats. Light work, 16 rebounds a game. And for Christ's sake, LeBron James retired. I can't really joke and overlook this one. That kind of just like ends Giannis's hopes of existence. Eric Spoelstra retired. See who the Lakers draft real quick. Corey Richards, nice, 61 overall with your first round pick. Free agency. Hey, there's some players here. James Harden, you want to go to the Lakers real quick? I would say I'd start rooting for the underdog now, but I'm gonna stick with the Spurs. You know what I mean? And obviously I'm controlling both teams regardless. Kinda, not really. Jokic, you can make your way over to LA. That'd be cool, right? But either one of you better than LeBron? Probably not. So it won't really matter regardless. Let's see. I don't know who went where, but Malcolm Brogdon joins the Lakers. That's the LeBron replacement. The man who was already with Giannis, in this timeline 5 years ago. Nobody signed with the Spurs as far as I'm concerned. As Cam Reddish also went to the Lakers, and LaMarcus went back. Winslow, White Powell, sure. Nas is 99. Coast is actually getting worse. The hell? It's probably a fluke. Team is still looking super A1 as Giannis now has Brogdon and Cam Reddish instead of LeBron. Sure, I don't know. Season number 4. Yeah, wait, what the hell? So you lose LeBron and now you're better supposedly, even over the team just won 2 straight champs? Okay, great. Good job, 2K. Team Kevin and team. How is KD still getting captain? Well, I guess because the guys who are supposed to get captain either A, retired, or B, have a lot of teammates. I guess Giannis doesn't really anymore, but Giannis, Thanasis, and Kostas are all on the same team. Drafted by Luka, a smart man. Kostas, once again, number 1 in MVP. Thanasis, number 3. Giannis isn't even here. Well, he isn't doing too shit. Matter of fact, Brogdon and Reddish are actually doing really solid. The Lakers are 31 and 20. Spurs 44 and 7. I think the Lakers record might actually be better. So sorry, LeBron. Kostas, the most valuable player, once again, averaging the Kostas numbers. Yeah, that's right. I could say that by this point. Monty Bates, Karis LeVert, Anthony Davis, Cameron Reddish, and Dana Falk. I would assume, considering the record on the bottom right, is the Spurs coach. Nasis, Giannis, and Kostas all on the NBA for all NBA first team. It's the first time that's ever happened. Nasis's first appearance in general, and Giannis is let's see, 6th. Kostas his 3rd, and you get Kostas on the all defensive team. Giannis is the Nasis on the 2nd. A lot of syllables to say, Spurs 73 and 9, while the Lakers were 46 and 36. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're really nothing in comparison to this god squad over here. As Giannis was even worse than at least one of his brothers in terms of points. Really, his stats are worse than the both of them. So yeah, that's kind of tough. First round against the Clippers for the Spurs. Whoa. Lakers advanced 4-1, a quick 4-1 over the Pelicans this year, actually, since they lost to him last year. The Spurs are down 2-3. Okay, 3-3. And they came back and won, for Christ. Yeah, they won. They can't even get no, like, you know, like weird elimination early round. They're just too good. They somehow came back from that one way or the other. Magic Johnson in the picture over there on the left side as the Lakers up against the Mavericks. Justice Winslow and Jordan Bell complimenting Giannis. And yeah, Memphis, they're pretty good, but are they better than the Spurs? No. Whoa. Oh yeah, right. The Lakers are, well, the Lakers. Yep, they got the hell up out of here. Dallas beat the Lakers. The Lakers were the 6th seed anyways. Surprisingly made it past the first round, but now in the conference round, hold on. Dallas is going kind of, okay. It is 2-3. Luka, Christian Wood, and Kristaps led team. Can they get the Spurs up out of here? No, not yet. Game 7. Spurs, you want to, like, you know, head back to a 3rd straight finals? Well, I don't know. You tell me. It's kind of close, but no, it's not. Never mind. Spurs win by 11 points. Thanasis 47, 14, and 7. As for a weird mid-playoff update, Kostas has, let's see, 4 finishing badges on Hall of Fame. Green Machine and Hot Start at center. Quick First Step at center. And then box clamps continue on. Oh my god, it's a lot of it's like 8 defensive badges. Nas is on the other hand, 3 finishing badges. Green Machine and Hot Start himself. Break Starter, Quick First Step, and he also has 8 defensive badges. Yep, this is the God Squad, or at least the God Duo. I mean, the squad itself complements him very nicely. And well, we're going back to the finals against Kawhi Leonard. Yep, Kawhi Leonard. Wasn't sure if he was still here, but the team, you know, I had a good recollection of him going to this team. I still didn't say recollection right, did I? Anthony Edwards, D. Schroed, and DeAndre Ayton. Well, it's actually a pretty God Squad type of team with a Thaddeus Young oddly complimenting them here. But okay, I'm gonna assume we still win this, right? 2-0-4. Wow. Yeah, 3 straight championships for the San Antonio Spurs, despite their incredible, you know, like 1999 to 2013 run, or 14. This right here, they have never won 3 straight rings, or maybe even 2. So yeah, Thanasis is the finals MVP this time around with 36 and 13 and 7 assists a game. Yeah, here's the full playoff stats for the Spurs and the Lakers. There the hell you go. I'm just gonna scroll through them real quick. Wow, Thanasis is going crazy. Tavius Caldwell Pope retired. We beat Dwayne Casey, so he retired. Wait, hold on. They both re-signed. I was about to say, you know, they definitely could have like left by this point, but Giannis, hold on. Giannis can leave though. Giannis has all the right in the world to get the hell up out of Los Angeles, and he re-signed. Matter of fact, he probably had a player. Yep, he accepted his player option. Okay, but you guys want to sign anybody else real quick? Like Anthony Davis, I saw him up there. You know, that'd be kind of cool. Just come back. No, went to the Timberwolves. Okay, that works too. Yeah, I don't see anybody going to the Lakers. So the Lakers have went from, I don't know, the Lakers to not the Lakers. They got Eric Bledsoe, 34. Wow, another Bucks player coming back. We're just a former Giannis teammate. Player progression, Giannis goes down by 1 to a 98, which isn't really too shabby, you know. 98 for Thanasis as well, as he's 32. Kostas 96. Thanasis might genuinely be regressing because he went down by like 5 badges, I believe. Kostas still has 60. Giannis 60. Yeah, season number 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Lakers aren't that good. They're actually under 500 right now. That's not promising. While the Spurs 24 and 5. I don't really think Justin Jackson at power forward is the greatest option, as Giannis is playing center. I mean, then again, Kostas is playing a center, and he's an inch shorter. He's won multiple MVPs. Just past the contract extension deadline, Giannis did not sign something. You know, you could still leave, big fella. This is definitely not the move. You know, you kind of lost the king guy. Team Kyrie and Team Stephen. Kostas, Thanasis, and Giannis still starting, of course. They are pretty good. Donovan Mitchell, how are you doing? Kostas, you want to just go, you know, win another MVP? I think this would be your 4th or 3rd straight. Thanasis here at number 5. Giannis number 4. Zion, hello. I kind of forgot Zion existed because Thanasis is basically just Zion. Kostas wins yet another MVP. I have no clue the count, but you probably do because this video is in way more condensed form, right? Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year. Jaden McDaniels, Giannis, DPOY. He gets, I think, his first. Hope his 3rd. Oh, well, actually, they counted his one from real life and the one that I just didn't remember, of course. Caleb Houston and Dana Falk. Once again, they won 68 games to the Lakers' 35, as you can see on the bottom right. Giannis and Kostas All-NBA first team, and the second team, Thanasis, of course. It's again 68 wins from the Spurs, and what is that? 33 wins less for the Lakers. Payne, Giannis 34 and 17 a game, while Kostas 30, 14 and 7. Thanasis 26, 12 and 7. Both shooting, one shooting 57% from the field, the other 56. 38 from 3 from Thanasis. It's a beautiful sight to see if you live in San Antonio at this point in time, as we can continue to simulate through these playoffs and just win every game. Oh my god, we almost lost the first round again, but this time 2nd round against Golden State, that's a win. 3rd round, Minnesota, I'm gonna assume you guys aren't gonna beat us, right? Okay, yeah, we won 4-2. And the finals against the Knicks, Jordan McLaughlin, RJ Barrett, Michael Porter Jr., Julius Randle. Why is the team oddly similar? I feel like every team's supposed to be like completely just rerouted by this point, but okay. Just added Michael Porter Jr. and Jordan McLaughlin. Where the hell is Frank? And we just won 4-0 again. Wow. Kostas finals MVP. Kostas 30, 14, and 7 a game. Nas is 26, 12, and 7. They actually attempt a lot of threes each. Or is that just normal in the modern NBA? I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm stupid. I was looking at the player stats for the regular season. This is the playoffs. There the hell you go. Steph Curry retired. Well, at least maybe the Lakers can win the draft lottery. I don't know. They got the 11th pick. Sure, good enough. Stephon Braun. Free agency. Giannis, you want to leave now? Okay, that'd be a good idea. Or you just get Tatum or Trae Young to come team up with you. That also maybe could work. Maybe. Or you go to the Spurs. Let's see. Giannis to the Pistons, while Tatum goes to the Lakers. Oh, DeAndre Ayton's still on the Pistons. Hold on. This might be interesting. I don't know where the hell Kawhi is these days, but well, I guess we'll see in 14 seconds. Or less than 14 seconds for you, because I'm going to cut off myself from talking now. Giannis, DeAndre Ayton, Kawhi Leonard. The big three of the Detroit Pistons. Yes, Kawhi is still here. They somehow can afford all of these, even in Detroit. And Matisse is here. Of course, he's a 3-and-D guard. Hassan Whiteside is here. And Kai Bowman. Thanasis goes down by another overall. Kostas seems pretty set at 96. There's still the Spurs, you know, like what, the 4-time straight champions? Yeah, 4 times. Making Kostas a 6-time. My God, this man might get more rings than like Bill Russell. Just naturally, like just by being a Giannis clone. And he's only 27. Jesus Christ. Season number 6. And Kostas has not lost 1 ring the entire video. He'll be the greatest player of all time. But here the hell we are back on the All-Star teams. Kostas 6-time All-Star. Giannis is the captain, and Thanasis 6-time All-Star as well. Devin Booker 2-time All-Star. The Pistons are 34-7. They might meet up in the finals, honestly, if the Bucks don't get with the Bucks. Hold on, when the hell did the Bucks get good? Michael Porter Jr. and Tyler Hero. Yeah, that's all you need. Noah Vonleh. Get an MVP race. I'm trying to get on to the finals. Kostas 30, 14, and 7 a game to win yet another MVP. He's just being better at Giannis than Giannis. Will Braxton Rookie of the Year. Andre Drummond's on Detroit. What the hell? When did you get here? Whoa. Did they trade Kawhi for Andre Drummond back? No, wait. Was he just here? Kostas won DPOI as well, and Dana Falk 67 wins. Giannis, Thanasis, Kostas All NBA first team dominance. Either they signed Andre Drummond or he was just here. Oh yeah, they must have signed him. He's on a minimum, for Christ's sake. He wanted the hometown discount or whatever the hell. Even though it's not his hometown, he just wasted like 7 years of his career here. 67 and 15 from the Spurs, 56 and 26 from the Pistons. Looks pretty good to me. Hey, you guys want to meet up in the finals real quick? I'm just gonna click simulate playoffs. Screw it. I mean, hey, 2-2 in the Western Conference for the Spurs and 3-1 in the East for the Pistons. Hold on, we might actually get it. The rematch, we are on the brink of it. 4-3 win. They almost lost in the conference finals, but yet again, the Spurs are going to make their way back as Lonnie Walker dropped 30 points. Nas is 12, 16, and 12. He's like Oscar Robertson. And now in the finals, Kawhi, Giannis, and DeAndre Ayton versus Thanasis, Obi Toppin, and Kostas. Who is better? Well, I don't know. We're honestly on pretty even playing fields here. It's not too far off for either team. First game is, of course, we hit him back up the Simcast. I mean, for Christ's sake, it's the brothers playing off against each other. The Spurs win by 22 points. Kostas 29 and 16. Nas is 19, 6 and 8. Giannis, where the hell is Giannis at 11? Game 2. The Spurs win yet again. Kostas 32, 10 and 5. Thanasis 31, 17 and 4. Giannis 19. What the hell is wrong with you? Your brother's over here dropping 40, 40, and 40. You dropping 12. Another day, another win for the Spurs. A 20-point win as a thank you, Ryan Hollins, for confirming. Obi Toppin 24 and 11. Okay, well now his brothers didn't drop 40, 40, and 40, but Thanas is 8, 7, and 6 on 3 for 14 shooting. Jesus Christ. Giannis still just 16. What the hell is wrong with these people? How they are incredibly incredible, but got wildly low motors in this game. I don't even know how that coexists. I mean, it looks like the Pistons are about to, yeah, the Pistons won. Right, they won a game. Let's see. Giannis dropped a 32, 11, and 10. Oh boy, a triple-double carrying the Pistons. Nas is 28, Kostas 18. Okay, look. Just get it over with. We know what the hell's coming. We know what's looming, right? Oh my God, they might actually lose. The Spurs have the ball up by 1 with 12 seconds left. The pass into Murray. Jante gets fouled. He's probably a better foul option than anybody else that we have, and well, he hits the first. And he said, what the hell? Where the hell is this? Is the center invisible? Jesus Christ. I've ran into a glitch like this in a good minute, but I think the center of the Spurs is just invisible. I love it. So Giannis isn't guarded by anybody technically, and by the way, yeah, they need a 3, and wow, yep, our invisible man just got the rebound. The San Antonio Spurs have won yet another championship, either their 4th or 5th. I think their 5th straight. This now makes Kostas a 7-time champion, and well, not too shabby for Thanasis. I mean, this would give him 5. My God, this man has more rings than Kareem. He's just Giannis, but 1 inch shorter. You know, Giannis's other 2 brothers teaming up and becoming the greatest dynasty of all time and the greatest duo of all time is like the most poetic way of this to go down, honestly. Eldon Johnson, Obi Toppin and his children. Got Obi Toppin look like Kristaps height. 41, 6, 2, 3, 2, and well, 2 turnovers from Kostas. Buddy Hield field is here, I guess. He had 18, and Thanasis 12, 11, and 7. Giannis 22, 6, and 8. Kawhi tried to carry. I mean, he's been pretty good in the finals in his career, but I guess it didn't work this time. I didn't even see the finals MVP, but I think, yeah, it was Kostas. 27, 11, and 4 a game. 63% shooting. The two-way slashing playmaker himself. And he's exhilarated. Here's the playoff stats for the Spurs and the Pistons now. I'm used to saying the Lakers. Eric Bledsoe retired. Cue the I don't want to be here tweet. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're all set in stone with good franchises now. It's just that one tends to be better than the other. The godforsaken Spurs. Matter of fact, I've never checked once who their coach is. It is, oh yeah, right, Dana Falk. What the hell am I talking about? Look, it's LaMarcus Aldridge's assistant coach. You guys can hire him if you feel like it. Then again, he left to the Lakers before the dynasty started, so maybe not. Yeah, I'm just gonna simulate through free agency, get it the hell up out of here. Giannis, a 99, still at 31 years old. Nas is 34, 96 overall. Kostas, 96 overall. Will it really matter? I don't know. They seem to be unstoppable completely. Season number 7. A random mid-season shout out to Omar Asik. Team Giannis and Team Curry drafts Kostas but leaves Thanasis to the other side. Kostas is literally God. Over here hyping him up, calling him champ in the offseason and all that stuff, not knowing that he really, yeah, no, he's the champ, all right. 7 times. Kostas, yet another MVP. Do I need to read off anything at this point? No, not exactly. Harris LeVert, 6th man. Giannis, DPOY, Michael Foster, Dana Falk, nice. 62 and 20. A little bit worse than last year as Kostas first team, Giannis first team, Nas's second team, Onyeka Okongwu second team. And well, you know, Pistons are the 6th seed. What the hell? Okay, we're just going to simulate the playoffs again. I'm really heavily looking at the Spurs here because, well, I kind of want them to, you know, win 8 straight championships or whatever. Well, Kostas, that is, as the Pistons got eliminated in the conference finals in 6 games to the Hornets. Who the hell is on the Hornets? Isaac Okoro and Kelly Oubre Jr. Matter of fact, shout out to the guy in my Twitch chat right now who said Isaac Okoro will be the best player in the 2020 NBA draft. So, yeah, you guys can get them hell up out of here, right? Yeah, 3-1 and 4-1. Kostas, finals MVP. Again, is joyous on his morale as we look over here, and he now has 8 championships in all, well, 8 years of his career. Actually, maybe he's played 9. I don't know. I messed up earlier on because I gave him Giannis's stuff, like his years pro, but nonetheless, pretty solid ratio. Blake Griffin retired. Doc Rivers was still the head coach of the Clippers, but if only he knew. Mike D'Antoni was still the head coach, but if only he knew. But yeah, safe to say that Kostas and Thanasis are never leaving this team, you know. My God, DeJounte still only 30? Like, we've been here for like 18 years. I mean, then again, the championships speak for themselves. Like, it feels like, you know, that's the amount of championships that most franchises get in, like, let's see, 100 years. Not even. There's, like, you know, the teams that have no rings, like, shout out to, I don't know, the Pacers, the Nets, the Clippers, and, I don't know, the Magic. Giannis, 98 overall. Kawhi is old himself, obviously. Thanasis, 95. Kostas, 96. Nas is 35, and like I told you, I'm out of here once one of these guys retires. So, I mean, Kostas, though, we'll see. Oh, maybe I just get out of here whenever he doesn't win a ring. Season number 8. At this point, I'm using Kostas' rings to go off how many seasons we're on, honestly. Team Giannis and Team Kostas. Why is this the first time that's ever happened? Like, this is literally it. I mean, hey, both of our teams in this, you know, Thanasis and Kostas and Giannis and DeAndre Ayton, we got 2 starters on each. Who the hell is Will Braxton, and why is he second on the MVP race? Hey, Amani. Only 1 on Antetokounmpo up here. Actually, matter of fact, Spurs are second in their conference. Oh boy, it's starting to look real bleak. Kostas 30, 15, and 7 to win another MVP, however many this is. Andre, did he go back to the cap? Jesus Christ, he's down terrible. Kostas, DPOY, and a Dana Falk coach of the year. Nas and Kostas, all NBA first team. Yeah, the Pistons are the 3rd seed and the Spurs are the 1st seed. So the Spurs were 59 and 23, Pistons 15, 32. Not that big of a margin. Not too much to overcome here as oh, hold on. The Spurs won 4-2, Pistons 4-1. Second round, Spurs up 2-0 as of now. I'm just rooting for, honestly, oh wow, the Pistons lost 4-1. Can you guys just like not lose, please? Like, I kind of want to see, like, you know, Kostas win every ring. They lost. You know, it doesn't feel like as disappointing as I thought it would. You don't really get that mad when you win 8 straight rings and then you lose a ring. I mean, you're gonna lose, you know, Luka Doncic, Brandon Ingram, Kristaps, and Josh Hart. Kostas 43, 12, and 8 to try and come back in game 6, but I don't know, man. DeJounte Murray 4 for 13. I guess he must have regressed or something. Oh, but NBA Finals, there the hell goes the Mavericks. They win in 7 games. Yeah, well, like I said, it's actually I'm kind of content with this. 6 MVPs and 8 championships. MJ Sakalam retired. Giannis is a 97. Thanasis is a 93. Kostas is a 96. Victor Oladipo is somehow here. That works fine with me. Season number 9. Imagine Victor Oladipo as a savior. I mean, he might be based off the record thus far. Jesus Christ, we're 24 and 4. 35 and what is going on? How is that possible that we made such an improvement? I don't know. I really was Oladipo. I mean, hey, he's cool. I don't know. We'll take the 14 extra points a game. That probably makes a pretty big difference when you're the Spurs and you already have everything in the world except for, I don't know, maybe those extra 10 points a game. Do we care about the all-star teams anymore? But no, here's a appreciation for all these incredible NBA players. Thanks, James Wiseman. Saw a report that James Wiseman doesn't want to go to Minnesota. Well, obviously this isn't really breaking news. Why would he want to play next to Karl Anthony Towns when he's a center himself? Kostas is just a casual 7-time MVP. Horace Payton, Rookie of the Year. Horace Payton, 6th man of of the year. Closest DPOI, Walt Nelson. Wait, Walt Nelson. Why did I just say that name like it was casual? Let me know if there's any Walt Nelsons in the comments. Taylor Jenkins. Oh god, wait, we didn't have the oh wait, no, it probably is still him, right? Nas and Kostas dominating the first team once again. Giannis on the second. So who is he behind? Oh, Zion, of course. The Spurs are the second seed. Wait, weren't they just like 38 and like 0? Okay, the Timberwolves are somehow. Wait, whoa. Didn't I just like joke about the Timberwolves mid like season and now they're just the greatest team of all? That's great. Hey, Cam Reddish. Giannis should have stood with you. Jesus Christ. And the Pistons are 40 and 40, which isn't, they aren't in the playoffs. Great. Well, San Antonio will just hope for the best as I'll just click simulate playoffs and okay, hold on. We're up 2-1 in the oh wow, we're in the finals again. Hey, look, it's the Celtics, the team they said was gonna be good every year, and I think this is the only year they've ever made it. Hey, Anthony Simons, you want to beat us down real quick? I don't know. We won 4-1. Hostess Finals MVP again with 17 rebounds a game. Yeah, 9-time champion. I don't even want to see your stats anymore. They honestly just scare me at this point. I think they're the best they've ever been, honestly. So after all this time, Kevin Durant went to the Lakers. So who's hitting up the Paul George Hall of Fame ceremony? He's trying to sign 36-year-old Anthony Davis. Giannis definitely forced his team to offer the max. Watch, I wasn't even joking. And that's no, they didn't. Giannis is Giannis. Thanos is a 91 now, and they're still winning rings, even with him down that terrible. I mean, DeJounte is cool. Oladipo is cool. Lonnie Walker is cool. Everything is cool over here in San Antonio. Season number 10. They're gonna go like 17 and 0 again, and then somehow end up like with like 40 losses. Existence of all-star teams. But I should mention that. Wait, hold on. Antetokounmpo. Where is Thanasis? Oh yeah, it's Raz for Thanasis. This man is old as hell. He's not even Antetokounmpo really anymore. I mean, he's still averaging 29 and 5 a game, but like, you know, it's not really like Antetokounmpo like. But sure, you do you. Hostess wins another MVP. I don't even want to know how many consecutive this is, honestly. Karl Anthony Towns, 6th man of the year. Yes, Wiseman got to him. Giannis DPOY. Okay, good for him. And Dana, 60 wins. Hostess and Giannis All-NBA first team. We already know that, you know, Thanos is not really up here anymore. But they're doing just fine, even with him in his old man form. As although the Thunder are also 60 win team, and the Pistons won 34 games. So I've given up on Giannis years and years ago, honestly. And the Spurs lost in the first round to the Timberwolves. The first round. Andrew Wiggins beat the Spurs. Just click it. Just get it out. Oh my God, they won the championship as the 7th seed. Well, at least we also the champs. Kawhi Leonard retired. Nas is a 89 overall. Kostas 96. Giannis still being Giannis, I guess, at 35. Season number 11. Wonder if Kostas could still, in this time frame that I'm giving him, beat out the Bill Russell record, or will his team even be anywhere close to doing so, as right now they're 14 and 8. Kostas Antetokounmpo, still the most valuable player in the entire duration, what the hell am I saying? Entire existence of the NBA, because why the hell not? Jorge Martinez, Trae Young, Kostas. Wait, is there another 6th man on the Sixers that is like really good? Why do they have every single player stored on this team? Kostas and Giannis being Kostas and Giannis. The Spurs are the 3rd seed with let's see, 56 wins. The Pistons are the 4th seed with 46. Big difference from west to east, as though we could just simulate the playoffs now. The San Antonio Spurs lose in the first round again, and the Pistons lost in the second round to the set. Just go, Boston. Jokic, congratulations, you got a ring. Kostas held off every single player from getting a ring for like 80 years. I never even looked at DeJounte's rings or anything like this. I mean, this man's got himself a cool 7. Nas has averaged just 18 points this year, which is you know, cool, but Kostas 30 and 15. Giannis 25, 11 and 5. Andre Drummond retired. Giannis is a 93, officially kind of, you know, like seriously regressing, as Kostas also goes down to a 95, and Yun Long Liu 90 overall. The hell, why is like the Spurs just got it, just getting all the greatest overseas players ever. 87 for Thanasis as we head into season number 12. Will Braxton, all-star captain. Kostas 28, 15. And I'm like, honestly, I feel like dead right now reading off the Kostas Antetokounmpo stat line. Technically it's 3:22 a.m., but the world's got me feeling like it's an hour earlier, which would still be late, but not in my time. Trae Young, the greatest 6th man of all time. Kostas God. Jacques Vaughn, 60 wins. Kostas. Oh wow, Giannis not even on the first team anymore. He is on the 3rd team. But the Spurs are the 2nd seed, and the Pistons actually barely made the playoffs as the 8th seed. Just simulate the playoffs. Get it over with. The Spurs lose in the early rounds again. The first round at that, as the Pelicans win the championship, led by Cole Anthony. He's 23 and 10 a game at 30 years old. Giannis 25 and 10 in the playoffs when it comes to the Spurs. Yeah, Kostas 28 on 18 with 18 rebounds, I should say, and Thanasis 23. Not very good at basketball, retired. Where the hell did the Spurs draft the top 6 player? Where the hell do you guys get this pick from? Imagine they traded Thanasis. I just didn't realize it yet. Oh my God! Speaking of getting traded, I just looked at the free agency randomly, and Giannis signed with the Magic. Sure, I don't even really care. This video is about to be over in a minute. Yeah, I swear to God, if you don't win one ring, this team is trash, and you picked another trash team. You've already bandwagoned, quote unquote, to the Lakers and, well, I guess the Pistons. And you're Giannis. You can go anywhere. Anybody wants you. Your team selection has been absolutely awful this entire video. What the hell is it now? Bam Adebayo and Mark Powell. Post is a 94. Thanasis is an 85 at 40 years old. And Giannis a 91. Season number 13. Kostas Antetokounmpo. It does not matter what overall this man is at this point. He's a 95. Actually, it's still pretty good. Yeah, he's the MVP again. Now his MVPs might be more than the championships. Honestly, his 11th says his 11th is the most rewarding one yet. I only could imagine. You know, the absolute greatest player of all time. He is the greatest player of all time at this point. It's actually not even a debate. He is the greatest. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's 9 for 9 in the finals. 11 MVPs. The hell, if we simulate the playoffs here, they lost in the second round again. And the Magic made it all the way to the conference finals and got, oh my god. Giannis's new team did okay, I guess, and the Pacers are gonna win the championship, led by Will. And that is officially going to do it. I personally expected Kostas to be the first retired since he's the oldest, but at 38 years old, after another Eastern Conference Finals, he got knocked out. Exit. I could have just said the word exit. Giannis Antetokounmpo has retired from the National Basketball Association. You know what? Nah, I honestly, I just can't do it. I can't leave Kostas on an MVP. I have to go until he retires. I'll be back. Well, I mean, it's been 2 extra years and he's still won 2 MVPs. Oh, well, he's lost back-to-back years, so I can't really include anything yet. On the finals, don't worry, record's still perfect. Well, yeah, still no ring. I think DeJounte deserves his jersey retired. And that is officially going to do it. At 39 years old, Kostas Antetokounmpo has retired from the NBA. He averaged 28 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 56 from the field, 34 from 3, 65 from the line, 152 triple-doubles, 1,190 double-doubles at a 13,303 plus-minus. I feel like normally I don't even recognize the plus-minus, and then people will tell me like, oh my god, there's plus-minus in the comment section. The fact that I recognized it means something. We're gonna make our way straight over to the NBA records. So Giannis finishes number 6 with 39,625 points, and Kostas finishes number 8 with 38,754. If I'm not mistaken, considering that, well, I don't know everything. Okay, so Kostas played 19 years pro. Minus the 5 years that are on there for whatever reason. I'm stupid. And 2 of those years, he really didn't even, I mean, the 2 years with the Lakers, or the Dallas and the Lakers, yeah, no. But he really played 17 years pro. I think he played like 4 less years, 5 less years than Giannis, and yeah, it's like 1,000 points behind him, for God's sake. So Thanasis was 28 when he came into this league, or whatever, became good in this league. He still ended up with 26,848 points, more than Oscar Robertson and Dominique Wilkins, just behind Hakeem. Field goals, Giannis and Kostas number 3 and 4. Rebounds, Kostas is number 3, Giannis is number 5, Nas is number 54. Kostas finishes number 29 in total assists, Giannis at 35. Giannis number 24 in blocks, Kostas 40. Steals, they're 33 and 34. Giannis first, Kostas second. Giannis played the 7th most minutes with 53,868, while Kostas played the 16th with 6,000 less minutes, if I'm not mistaken, right? No, 3,000. What the hell? Where did I get 6 from? I can't believe I never checked the playoff records this entire video. But nonetheless, none of them set any of the top 5 points, or I don't think really probably anything. Yeah, no, they were too focused on winning the championships. The Spurs history, if I make my way over to the team records, Nas has actually had more points than Kostas in a game with 58 twice, and Kostas had 57. Kostas made 11 threes in a game, but so did Thanasis. In the playoffs, Kostas put up 55 points, but so did Thanasis, and they both hit 8 threes in a game. Kostas grabbed 26 rebounds. Nobody else has done that in the playoffs. Well, aside from that, if we head back on over here, like I said, first of all, well, we already just went over, the game highs kind of were, we just saw all of them with the Spurs, but just about, 16, 17 years pro, this is the award history. 13 MVPs, all consecutive from 2023 to 35. And by the way, the last MVP, or the second to last year he played or whatever, the one that he lost was to his teammate, the guy that came over that I don't know, he went up by like 20 overalls. They were just built different in San Antonio. NBA champion 9 times, all but 1 year consecutive. 17-time All-Star, 14-time first-team All-NBA, 1-time second-team All-NBA, 6-time DPOY, 15-time first-team All-Defense, and that is it. Finishes with 3 defensive Hall of Fame badges and a volume shooter on Hall of Fame. So I don't gotta waste no more time here. We know what the hell's about to happen, and obviously Thanasis and Giannis made this Hall of Fame thing as well, as there the hell goes Kostas' numbers again. He's in the Hall of Fame, of course. Jersey retirements, his let's see, number 37 will be up in the rafters for the San Antonio Spurs. It's based off this one simulation. We were able to get in DeJounte Murray, Kostas, Thanasis, and that's actually it. It's just those three, at least based off of right now, who has retired thus far. And just to confirm, here's Thanasis' Hall of Fame induction, and of course Giannis too. We knew that one was coming. So that is officially going to do it. This video, I guess you could leave me in the comments which Antetokounmpo was the best in this video, but I think we know the answer, unless you're like want to just go off the rails here and give me some sort of weird theory about how Giannis is. I don't know. I don't even know where the hell I'm going with this. Thank you for watching. You can like and subscribe to my channel if you care about my channel at all. Let me know what the hell you want to see next. Shout out to the Antetokounmpo bros, or whatever the hell you want to call them, for being kind of good at basketball and all making the NBA and making this video possible. And my second channel hit 50,000 subscribers today, so thank you for that. And the links to all that stuff, like well, that second channel, Twitter, Twitch, all that stuff will be in the description. I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. Cut.